Hotshot Trucking. I don't know if you're a one-man operation, I don't think it's worth scaling if you're going to hire owner-operators, okay? Unless you get some that's seriously trained. Like, I've got one good one now, finally, that just passed 2 DOT inspections, so maybe that'll help our score out a little bit. It hasn't yet. It hasn't showed up yet. But the ones that have got, the owner operators that have gotten written up for other stuff, those have showed up. Anyway, I was talking with my agent today, and we was like, everything was fine when it was just me. And when I just had these other CDL trucks a few years ago, those guys, I had 4 of them. They passed every single inspection, didn't fail a one. And then when I got on the authority, I passed them too. We had 100% passed inspections, not a single violation. Now I've got all these little violations that some owner operators didn't tell me about this year. They were non-CDL guys. Some of them did tell me about some of them, but they were written up for dumb stuff. Like, just for an example, a breakaway cable not hooked up. Well, that's on my safety score now. Fire extinguisher not in the truck. Come on, man. Like, triangle's not in the truck. Fire extinguisher not in the truck. Like seriously. And then just dumb stuff. ELD not in the truck. ELD not mounted. Where you can see it visibly. Like, come on. Seatbelt violations. Like, just dumb stuff. Like, that stuff is so frustrating. And he said it'll stay on there for 3 years. Like, I just couldn't believe all the stuff that he showed me. And he was like, and I did getting written up for one thing. One time my e-log wasn't working, but I had paper logs and they were filled out perfectly. So I'm mad at the Alabama DOT for whatever little violation he gave me on that, because I didn't do nothing wrong. Everything was right. It was perfect like it's supposed to be. And then there was one for a BOL not being on there, not having BOL or something. Like, I don't know. I know some of the drivers that did some of this. I don't know some of them that did the other ones. I guess they didn't tell me about window tint. Like, I'm glad that owner operator's gone. I know which one got that. And I know another one that might have got the window tint one. But anyway, I'm glad that one whiny one that did get the window tint is gone. So yeah, it's just annoying. Like, I don't know if it's worth scaling, because it's costing me money. Like, these violations are keeping me, they're getting me pulled over more often now. Okay, they're getting it flagged, like, stuff I didn't do wrong, like dumb stuff. And there's stuff that I told him, and my agent's like, yeah, he's like, you can tell him all you want, Jared, but you're not in the truck. You can't control it. He's like, I don't recommend owner operators. He said, I've seen more businesses fail because of owner operators. And, it's annoying that they get written up for dumb stuff. But I have a good one now that just got 2 perfect ones. And so, I don't know. I may get rid of every single one of them and it just be me. I do not know. I may keep the one that just got the 2. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know. But I'm not too happy about it. I'm pretty frustrated with it. And, something I worked so hard to build, other people can destroy in a heartbeat. And I've been through a lawsuit a couple years ago of something I didn't do. Well, it was actually 5 years ago. Almost 6 years ago. But it lasted like 2 years. So I know what it's like to go through that. And it is not fun. And I don't want to go through that again. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. But yeah, you may wake up one day and it just be me. Or it just might be me and one other truck. I don't know yet, but I'm frustrated and, just not happy about this. But I'm not gonna let it like just eat me up because it ain't worth it. But yeah. All right. Love y'all. Talk to you soon.